And I just like the way that it just made me laugh. It said, "You need to wear that purple sweater that conceals your love for pie." I said, "That's the funny. That's so funny to me, man." Uh, we go to Jaleesa. We go to Freddie, and I'll say it for you, Janky Jaleesa. I only did that for you, Janky Jaleesa's room.
Yeah, janky, bro. She janky, bro.
Jaleesa is wearing this skin tight hot dress while Freddie is admiring it. Jaleesa's looking in the mirror, talking about how this look, this, that, and the other. And Freddie's like, "Girl, look, my head gonna be spinning." And the whole time Jaleesa's like, "This is not about any hooking up. We are just exes. We're just friends." You're not friends because if you're friends, you wouldn't be exes.
She's a new JJ, bro. Janky Jaleesa.
Bruh, and she's
Janky.
talking about.
Oh, my bad.
Freddie is just talking about this is fate, coming together and all this. Is like Jaleesa trying on her second dress, not trying to make because I don't know if you didn't really care.
If it's not that important, you shouldn't be going to dress number 2.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be dress number 2, but she's insistent. And the big thing is, it ends with Jaleesa's whole thing is nothing is happening here. I fail to believe that. We go to Gilbert Hall lobby. Dwayne is still studying with Kim with his perfect SAT score, still not getting anatomy. Whitley enters.
Where is the belly button? I cannot find it. What is that little hole right in the middle of his stomach?
I don't know.
It is called a navel or a belly button.
I don't know.
It would be funny though if on the anatomy test, that was one of the parts of the body, and instead of navel, bro, he put belly button and got it wrong.
I don't know. I is a mathematician.
He did say something funny though. I can't remember though. I should have written down the line. He said something about everybody knows that the square root of something, something, something. Everybody knows that.
It's like, yeah. Like I said, Dwayne, they're studying. Whitley comes in. She supposedly was watching the movie, but she's like, "I wanted to be here to see Lamar," or whatever. Mm-hmm. Dwayne bounces out all frustrated and enters Lamar, Jaleesa's ex, played by Tommy Ford of Martin and Harlem Nights fame.
Rest in peace, Tommy.
Rest in peace. And
with the far back lining.
His
hairline's right here.
That's
right
all
here. Say, bro, your hairline be all the way back here, bro.
I mean, the hair is tight, but it stops here. It just stops. It's like you can.
Dude, I don't know how a barber sits there and thinks that is appropriate to put your lining all the way back here.
Well, I don't know if it's appropriate or if that's all he got to work with. If it stops here, he can't do. I mean, you sitting there,
and that's when the barber's just getting $5, bro. That's back in the day when I'm saying I got to get my $5, so I'm just gonna go ahead.
If you sit in this chair and you said, "What's up, Dale? Hey man, just give me an edge up and line me across the front.
Just give me the George Jefferson, brother."
You said, just line me across the front, and your barber standing above you, doing this like, what you want me to do it?
Say, brother, just line me right here. I mean, the barber go like this. You mean back here?
Just line me right here. I mean here. I mean, really, y'all. Stephen A. Smith has a generous amount of hair compared to Tommy right here.
He's actually closer to the George Jefferson than anybody.
He is, and it's 1989. Has the ball look come in?
Nah, not yet.
I just saw a thing where Onyx claims they.
It was on Drink Champs. Noriega said he was there. Noriega said, "I was there." He said, "I was there." He said, "Onyx I just remember, they had.
What you're saying is that Onyx inspired Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's what
I mean,
they said. I didn't say
no,
it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that.
I don't know.
I think Nori was drunk. I think Nori it's the drink champs. I think Nori was drunk.
I don't know. It was kind of far into the show. I don't know, bro.
I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong. But
I don't care.
Look,
First time I got a damn bald head, everybody was calling me Rock.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's exactly what it was.
Rock on the floor. Whoa, 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 whoa. It ain't funny, man. It ain't funny. Tommy, Lamar comes in, he's dressed, and I may say that Tommy Ford is over the top. He's a lot for me.
I think that this is when
Hello, I'm Lamar.
Yeah,
I'm looking for Jaleesa.
I think that Tommy, at this point in time in his career, he was thinking thespian, while Martin was thinking, hey, you know what? I think that dude worked good on my show. He was thinking thespian, bruh. Especially when he came in and said, baby girl. Baby girl.
Baby girl. He was just, all the
How
ladies
are you doing, baby girl?
Whitley, Freddie are just blown away. Hello, I'm Whitley. I'm Freddie. Kim comes up, but I'm Kim. And he takes Kim's hand and he puts it in his and he kisses her. And Jaleesa steps down.
That's that old school.
His eyes are on Jaleesa and he places Kim's hand down. Baby girl. And I'm like, what the hell? You look
a little too dramatic for me, Tommy.
It's way too dramatic. Before she came down, he tells the ladies they need to put a fence around this dormitory to keep the men out. It's like, who are you trying to impress with? Stop. Now, mind you, he didn't write the lines, but I was like, he ate them up. He didn't write the lines. He ate them up, bro. He ate them up.
It was almost like he was in his sitting in his little actor's chair, and he was at home like, oh man,
how can I make this pop off the page?
Baby girl, wait a minute, baby girl. Let me try it again. Baby girl. How many times do you think he practiced baby girl in the mirror, bro?
I'm one to believe it wasn't on the page, and I bet he threw that in. And at the rehearsal, they say, yes. Somebody said,
yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I like that.
Oh, I gotta do that. Yeah. You like that? I'm gonna do that every time.
You know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. Just like you said, except when he did it, he was doing the script, but he was doing the script for one of his boys, and he threw the baby girl in, and his boy was like, "Ooh, right there, you got to hit that baby girl tomorrow. That's it right there."
You like that? That's what he said.
And if his boy was from New York, he was like, yo son, this is it, yo son, you the god, son.
No, if he was from New York, he said, no, you need to say this, your love.
That's right.
Your love. I have to note the very talented Randall and Kappa Lambda, recent Kappa Lambda Nu pledge member. Randall is there. He doesn't say a word. But Lamar sees Jaleesa and she's entranced with her, and he pulls up on her, and he is about to kiss her. Not like a gentle kiss. He's about to lay one on her, and Jaleesa's about to reciprocate in front of everybody in that dorm. And seconds before you come in, Walter, in his purple sweater,
she didn't even care, bro,
that conceals his love for pie, burst in and says, "Uh-oh." I swear to God, he sounded like Jamie Foxx and Ray Charles. Uh-oh.
She didn't even care, bro.
She
was about to do that in front of everybody, bro. Everybody, bro.
Did not care. I was like, Jaleesa, I'm having my respect.
Dang, you about to just go ahead and get that man all that mouth. That mouth, man.
My respect is
in
like
front of
this.
everybody.
My respect for you, Jaleesa. See that window? It's creeping out the window. Like, I was like, wow.
And y'all ask me why I call her janky ass Jaleesa.
He has these flowers for her, and he's giving these flowers to Jaleesa. And Walter's like, hey. And he says, baby girl. And Walter kind of mocks it. Yeah, baby girl. I love that, you in that dress. And Walter's like, yeah, baby girl, a dress I've never seen before. I was like, kind of, as you say, kind of janky. Walter puts
Shade
the
Tree Jenkins.
they put the flowers down and they leave. The girls, they go upstairs just fawning over, oh my God, he's so fine. This that, and Walter is left.
This guy funny. Walter said, man, guess I'll just take my fat jelly behind roll home.
It's sad, man. We come back from the act break.
Wait, bro, hold on, bro. I understand. I definitely understand self-deprecation. But come on, bro. He didn't have to go that hard on himself.
That ain't even self-deprecation, dog. That was just hate. That was just pure hate on himself. I've never heard anything like that. He was alone, too. He was just left alone. Ain't nobody was around. He just was like, guess I'll just take my fat jelly behind. That's just
like say, oh, I got a big pimple on my head. Ooh, I got an ugly pimple. Nah, man. I guess I just take my fat jelly behind roll home. Him and his concealed sweater.
Yes. So we come back from the act break. He's still wearing his purple sweater. He's punching the heavy bag when Dwayne comes in. And Dwayne wants to know what's up. And it's like, hold the bag. He's punching the bag, but he's hitting Dwayne. He's hitting very hard. Mm-hmm. And he's extremely angry. And Dwayne's trying to get to the bottom of it. But the bottom line is, he says, I shouldn't have listened to you. I listened to you. So Walter is just mad at himself for listening to Dwayne. We go to the pit, and Colonel Taylor, Mr. Gaines, and Dr. Abbott, played by one Frank Jenkins. Frank Jenkins is married to Lynn Hamilton. You know her as Donna from Sanford and Son.
Wow, the practical nurse.
With the
Donna.
With the cool hands.
Well, you know, yeah. Well, son, you know, she is a practical nurse. Bruh, what the hell is a practical nurse, bro?
Don't even know, bro. I don't even know this.
Bruh, and she was going to be a practical nurse forever, bruh.
Forever. And what did Melvin say? You know how they are. They got nice, cool hands. I don't. But
don't do it.
The point of the matter is that Miss Hamilton is married to one of our actors, Frank Jenkins, aka Dr. Abbott. Colonel Taylor thinks he can play cards and lays down a weak hand because Mr. Gaines comes behind with a better hand and says, "Ha!"
Sucker.
Colonel Taylor offers him a cigar, and he takes it, and Mr. Gaines takes it and looks at it and says, "Cuban? Oh no. I'm not putting a commie smoke in my mouth." Oh. And Mr. Gaines has earned his money for the week.
Always coming off the bench with a 3-pointer.
Yeah, I put my mouth on a commie smoke.
Mr. Gaines come off like this, bro.
Hot. It's the Hezzy, and he's dropping the mid.
Vinny Johnson.
He's got the Hezzy. He's dropping the mid on the baseline.
I'm willing to put his off the bench in Steph Curry range. When he comes out, when he's off the bench, he's in range right past the free throw line. Soon as he gets past the free throw line, not the free throw line, my bad. Soon as he gets past midcourt, in range.
If it's the day of Steph Curry. He's Andrew Toney, bro. He's Andrew Toney off the bench. He's coming there. Walter comes down, and he's upset, and they're like, "Whoa!" And you know, the fellas are like, "Whoa!" Somebody used to play cards with us until he fell in love, and they're clowning him. And what you doing here? It's like, why you not with Jaleesa? Says, "Oh, she's out with her ex-husband." And Mr. Gaines is like, he said he's mad. He's angry. Not Mr. Gaines, but Walter's mad. He said, "Yeah, she introduced me to her ex-husband as her friend. She introduced you as her friend. She might as well introduce you as Fido." I was like, God, dog, bruh.
Bruh, it's true though, bruh.
It's like she called you a friend. You might as
Bruh,
well call.
she introduced that man. She went, "This is my friend, Walter." Wow.
Wow, yeah, like yeah, and she like I said, they're upset. They clowning him or whatever about basically like your friends do is like you got
Clowned it.
they clowned it.
Yeah, bro.
They clowned him. And they have a little discussion about relationships and Colonel Taylor tried to speak on it and then Gaines said Mr. Gaines says, "Where's your wife?" Germany.